Hello everybody and welcome back to Sweet and Sour Soccer, and in this video today we're going to be speaking about Southampton because it has been broken in the last couple of hours that they are close to signing one of Man City's hottest academy prospects, 18-year-old centre defensive midfielder Romeo Lavia. Guys, this is a pretty impressive signing for Southampton, and which has been a very good transfer window for Southampton so far. And you're starting to see a familiar theme with the addition of this signing. Much like the Bella Kotchap signing, Southampton are signing some decent young prospects, it has to be said. Guys, in this video today, I am going to obviously speak about the signing, as well as give you a bit of a player background around exactly who this Romeo Lavia is and why there is such a buzz around this player. But guys, before I do, help me out. Hit that like button and please do subscribe to the channel. We are a general football channel, bring you lots of transfer updates, and we will be speaking about Southampton in quite a bit of detail on this channel as well. So do hit that subscribe button if you're a Saints fan. And let's jump into the video, starting off and talking about this hot prospect, because the deal itself looks to be reported around the £10 million mark. Now, one of the main talking points about the transfer itself is that Man City have insisted on a buyback clause. Now, this is a player that has been linked with a number of Premier League clubs, but it looks like Southampton have won the battle, and the main other competitor was Leeds United, who were also reportedly extremely interested in this player. Now, the buyback clause is one that might divide opinion, but it was something that was insistent by Man City that they wanted the first refusal. And although the full details of the buyback clause haven't been reported on yet, I personally don't think it's a major thing. And I mean this in no disrespect to Southampton. I'm a Wolves fan myself. We're kind of, you'd think we're probably going to finish around a similar position to each other. If the player eventually is good enough for Man City and to return there, then at the end of the day, I'm sure Southampton will end up selling him, getting a nice fee for him as well. And if he isn't at Man City level, then it's one of those. If he is at Man City level, then he's ultimately going to move there, isn't he? He's an academy player. If he does become that good that he can start for City, then at the end of the day, he's going to go, isn't he? And I don't mean that in any disrespect to Southampton. So I don't think this is a bad thing at all. And I think all it does actually is show just how much and highly rated he is. And, although Man City are letting him go, there's probably a bit of a feeling that this could be one which they would want back in the future. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments about that. Are you happy with the buyback clause if you're a Saints fan? Does it bother you too much? But let's talk about the player himself. Obviously, the 18-year-old centre defensive midfielder actually came from a Belgian club, Anderlecht. And what's interesting about this is he originally came in July 2020, I believe, and he was actually meant to basically be in the under-18s team. Now, it only took actually 6 months of him being there to be promoted in 2021, the start of 2021, into the under-23 team. And from that moment, he quickly become one of the most talked about young talents in the Man City setup. And there's been a lot of buzz around him since. Now, in terms of first-team football, it's obviously been limited at Man City. He did make 2 appearances last season. One of them was a start in the EFL Cup against Wycombe Wanderers. Now, this, for me, is a really good signing for Southampton. People have been talking about, is it to potentially replace a player? I think when you look at his skill and, his skill set and what he can offer the team, he'll be competing for maybe Romeo's and Diallo's position in that midfield three. It won't be one where he'll be competing with Mr. James Ward-Prowse, for instance, because he is ultimately a defensive midfielder. He's a very skillful player, but his main aspects and his main strengths become within the fact that he's a very strong player, which bodes well for obviously playing in the Premier League, and also his passing ability as well. He's a very talented passer, and I think, again, that will be something that will fit really well in the Southampton team. Now, guys, I think this is a superb signing for Southampton. Alongside the Bella Kotchap signing, you're really starting to see a bit of a theme going on here with bringing in young, promising youth talent. And I think it's been a superb window for Southampton so far. And I imagine if you're a Saints fan, there's a little bit of a buzz around the season. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not. But, I think there should be a bit of a buzz around the Saints to see what they can do this season. Really interesting to see if they can break into the top 10, and who knows, maybe even further. But guys, let me know your thoughts. If you're a Saints fan, are you looking more up the table than down the table this season? Is there a bit of a buzz around the place? Are you excited by this signing? And also, if you've watched all the way through, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Enjoy the last bit of your week, Ken. Take care and goodbye.